Hi everyone, welcome back to YBC's Make 2025 Your Best Year in Business. So we're in April now. You may not recognize me. My name's Aaron, I'm the head of production here at YBC. And no, it's not an April Fool's joke. I am standing in for Carlos just for this month because this month is all about video production. We're gonna aim to give you some cool little tips, tricks, takeaways from this video so that you can use video production moving forward in your business journey to help make 2025 your best year yet. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing that we want to talk about this month is the advantages of video production. There are numerous. If you're not leveraging video production in your business, then chances are you're going to get left behind. A couple of really quick, important takeaways because we don't have time to discuss all of the benefits that video production can offer for your business. But one of the top ones is video engagement. Video just engages audiences so much more. They say a picture tells 1,000 words. Well, video has that exact same power, except doubled and redoubled again and again. There are thousands of frames in videos, even the small ones. So if a single frame tells 1,000 words, how much does a video? People are simply more likely to sit through a 90-second video than they are to read through a big chunk of text. And I'm not just talking about advertising. This is applicable in a variety of applications through your business. So you could be using it for grant or award applications, for training or onboarding, internal or external communications, or your marketing. It fits everywhere and it just works. The second thing that we have to address here, which I think is one of video's most powerful selling points, is conversion. Video converts, whether you're trying to get clicks, buys, meetings, anything. Video works. It works better, and that's because of the engagement it creates. It's persuasive and it's memorable. If you want your audience to take that next step with whatever call to action it is that you're asking of them, video is more likely to work than any other medium. Our third thought as to the advantages of video production is its durability and its flexibility. Content has normally a finite lifetime. Video's lifetime, speaking generally, is significantly longer than most other forms of content. This is because video is easier to repurpose, easier to reuse, and once again, more engaging, more memorable. You can get more lifetime out of it because people are more inclined to rewatch. This kind of power in marketing material or just anywhere in your business it's a no-brainer really. So if video isn't in your toolkit, then maybe you should think about adding it. Our second topic for April is why is it important for your video content to look professional? Well, your video doesn't have to be big budget, but it has to be well made and it has to be made with intent. It is critical, if you are utilizing video content in your content strategy, that it is high quality content. One of the major reasons for this is because low quality content can actually harm your business's reputation. Potential customers might associate the quality of your video production with the quality of your services or your product offering. Effective, well-produced content speaks volumes about the quality of your service offering to your audiences. Low-quality content does the exact opposite. When utilizing video, you need to make sure you're using it the right way, using it in a way that's going to help your business, not harm it. The second disadvantage to having poor quality video content associated with your business is that it hurts your engagement. It doesn't matter which platform you're on, where you're present, where your audience is. If you have content that isn't engaging, the algorithm's going to pick up on that. High quality content encourages your audiences to engage and to watch and increases retention. Low quality content does the opposite. It's going to hurt you in the long run. It's important that you know where your audiences are and what kind of content they actually consume. This is going to boost your business. If you're not doing this and you're just throwing low quality content out willy-nilly without any targeting, without proper production, there's a good chance you could be hurting your business's engagement. An additional reason why low quality content could be harming your business is simply that it doesn't breed credibility or trust. High quality content on your pages lends authority to your brand. It builds that credibility and builds that trust. Low quality content, conversely, breaks that down with your audience. If you want people to believe in what you're doing and who you are, then high quality content is a must to make sure that you stand out in the marketplace and that people believe in what you are offering. Moving on, our third topic for April is, are you struggling to create content that aligns with your brand? Not just any content will do. It depends on who you're trying to communicate to, how you're communicating to them. What do they like? What do they dislike? Where are they? What channels are they using? All of this is important when crafting your content strategy. I'm going to give you a couple of quick and actionable tips so that you can start creating content that aligns with your brand today. Our first tip comes back to what I said earlier. Who are you selling to? Where are they? What do they like? What content do you need to put in front of these people to get them to engage with your business? Understanding your target market is critical to ensuring that your content is successful. Whether it's high quality or not, you're taking a hit if you're putting it in the wrong place or talking to the wrong people. Creating customer avatars or having a content strategy both help you create the right content and put it in the right place, which is ultimately going to be what moves your business forward in that space. Our second tip is to ensure that you're putting the right people in front of the camera. Who's talking to your audience? Who do they connect with? Who knows the most about your product or service offering? Who in your business is the best suited to represent it? Oftentimes, general managers, HR managers, business owners, they want to be in the spotlight or they want to be on camera. Or even if they don't, they simply end up there because, well, that's part of your job, supposedly. But that's not always the case. There might be someone in your business who is a fantastic fit, great, charismatic, really, really good on camera, and they might know their stuff inside out. You need to make sure that whenever you're communicating with your audience, you're communicating in the right place with the right content, but you're also putting the right people in front of them. So if your content is missing the mark when it comes to being in line with your branding, maybe it might just be the wrong person talking. Our third and final tip is simply to engage with a professional. It might sound a bit silly, but videographers and content creators, we're here for a reason. It's what we do. If you want your content to better reflect your brand, then engage with a professional and they'll make sure that that happens. Our final topic that I'm going to touch on right now is your online content getting the attention that it deserves? Are you putting up video content online, on your socials, on your web, on YouTube, wherever it might be, wherever you're hosting that content? Is it just not quite working? Video content is consistently boosted across all online platforms. Whether it's on search engines or social media, the algorithms love it. So if your content isn't performing the way that you think it should be, then there's a couple of reasons why that could be. I'm going to list a few of them for you right now. The first and the biggest one that we've already touched on in this month is that your content can't be low quality. If you're putting out terrible content out there, you might have the best product or service offering in your industry. But if your content looks like it was filmed around the same time as the 70s Batman show, then no one's going to pay attention. I've already spoken a little bit about how low quality content can harm your business's reputation, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's essential that you understand that if you're going to do video content, it's a powerful tool. Do it right. The second reason that your content may not be working is, once again, something we've spoken about already. It's on the wrong channels. You might get 1 million views on whichever platform you're using at the time, but did any of it convert? Is your audience there? Are they listening? Are they engaged? You might be speaking to the wrong people. If you find that your content isn't getting the likes or the shares, or it's not leading to business, then perhaps it's in the wrong place. Maybe you need to look somewhere else. That's where a content strategy and those customer avatars can really come in helpful for you. Third and finally, it's as simple as, if your content isn't aligned with your brand, then it's not going to work for you. Doing your TikTok dances might get views, and that's awesome. But what's it really telling people about who you are or what you do? I've got to come back to simply getting a professional opinion or getting a professional content creator to ensure that your content is aligned with your brand and communicating the messages that you want your audience to hear. Your key messaging and your brand messaging are super important and powerful tools. It's going to attract the right audience if you utilize them. If you're not, then you're getting left behind. That's pretty much all from me today. Don't expect to hear more from me because Carlos loves the spotlight and I'm really lucky to have had this opportunity to speak to you all today. So if you want to book a video strategy session with us, please get in contact. We're happy to help and it's no obligations, so you don't have to engage with us after that. But we'd love to meet you and have the opportunity to chat, get to know you, and understand the challenges or opportunities you might be facing in your business. And I'll tell you how video can help.